Hey, what's up guys, Zenon here from Udroid Mania. I've got a new case by Incipio for the HTC One M8. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. I've had this case for a couple of weeks now, and I actually shot the footage when I got the case. I finally had time to put the video together for you guys, and I gotta say, first off, I like the packaging here. It's very easy to get into. I have the DualPro here. It's a 2-layer protection case. It says that it's made of rigid plextonium and it has an impact absorbing core. This case has an innovative design. It comes in 2 pieces and provides both protection and style for your phone. You can get this case in multiple colors. It's on Amazon. It's about 20 bucks. At the time I bought it, there were no reviews, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I guess I'll have to be the first to write one. Okay guys, let's go ahead and install the actual case here. We'll start with the silicone layer. That's the innermost layer of the case. Alright, when you put the phone in, make sure that you're actually pressing down on all sides, making sure that everything is nice and snug. And take your time here guys to make sure that you've actually got the phone covered in its entirety. And then you go ahead and apply the actual outer shell, which is the plextonium shell. And that snaps right on. And so how's that look guys? It's got a bezel fully around the front of the screen, so there is some added protection there in case you ever put your phone face down. And here's the back. Gotta say, it's pretty pleasing to the eyes. Along the top you can see that the IR blaster is covered, so if you use yours it won't work with this case. The power button is however easily accessible, and the cutout is large enough for most fingers. There's not really anything on the left hand side, so we can skip over that. And along the bottom you have the cutout for your 3.5mm headphone jack and your USB port. Next you've got your up and down volume rocker and your SD card cutout. And on the back you've got all the necessary cutouts for your camera. Adjusting the volume with this case is not going to be an issue. The buttons are pretty tactile, they have a really good feeling to them, and you won't have any issues with these. As I mentioned before, the power button's very accessible. You're not going to have any issues getting your finger in there, turning the phone on and off. And coming around to the camera, let's go ahead and take a couple of test shots and see how this case performs. I can say here guys that I do wish that the HTC One M8 had a dedicated camera button, because getting shots like this would be a heck of a lot easier. Anyway, getting back to the camera cutouts, there's really no issues here guys. So what are my final thoughts on this case guys? Overall, I gotta say I like the fact that this case has large cutouts with plenty of room to get to your buttons and ports. It even has access to your SD card. I like the Incipio branding here, and your eyes are naturally drawn to it on the back of the case. And if I had to say one thing negative about this case, it would be the matte feeling, as that's very slippery in the hand. If you like taking photos with your phone, then there's no worries with this case. It won't stand in your way. Go ahead, fire away. Alright guys, so there you have it. I for one would say that this case is a go. The M8 is already a stunning device, and with this case you're just upping your game. Hit me up in the comments below guys and let me know if you think this might be a case you'd enjoy. If you've enjoyed this unboxing, don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.